Hello, my name's Jupi Hadley, and today we're doing another version of Jupi Plays All the Games, this time with the Game Maker's Toolkit Jam. The Game Maker's Toolkit Jam was held by Mark Brown, who does a series on YouTube called Game Maker's Toolkit, which is a really nice look into games. This was a 48-hour game jam with a theme, Downwell's dual-purpose design. There were a lot of entries in this jam, so I'm going to be playing all of the entries that I can for about a minute each, 10 per video, but it will take some time, so bear with me. At the end, I'll probably have an article of my favorites on Game Jolt's Fireside. This video is brought to you in part by the lovely people on Patreon, so if you'd like to support me so I can continue to record game jams like this, there'll be links in the description, as well as links to all of the games and all of my other information. Thank you very much for watching and liking and commenting. Next. We're playing Pulling Your Own Strings. This is a pretty unusual game. I've played it already. I've tried to play it a couple times, but it keeps crashing at the same point, so it's quite early on. You pick up your heart with space. There's no controls anywhere. But when you get to this door, it says play through the door. The world looks very different, very weird. But I can't play through the door, like it just freezes if I go near this door. Especially if I hit spacebar going near this door. So I don't know. I like the concept of playing beautiful music to open things. But, next. We're playing Socket Mania. So we basically don't want little sockets to touch our big sockets, so we're able to jump up and grab them. And also, like, shoot them if they're attached to us. Like that. Because we want to be the only one who uses our socket. Yeah, shooting them out becomes almost needed as more. No, don't plug into my socket. As more and more sort of appear. No. Oh, this is really cute. I've never been like a little socket protecting other sockets. But I guess, you know, the main purpose of being plugged isn't something they wish to have. Ah. Go. I like that sort of particle effect as they electrocute themselves and the things around them when you shoot them off. Next. We're playing GMTK Globular Mobile Tank. Let's do a tutorial. Spacebar, sure. Shoot the tar. Ooh. Alright, so it's another one of those where your shooting is also your movement. And also I have bad aim. Bam. Bam. Brown blocks can be destroyed. Okay. I'm not sure if we really need to be doing this tutorial, but I've already selected it. So it has to be really close to you to be your movement. Otherwise you can just roll around. Brown block. Oh no. I might bring this back to the beginning because I don't want to just play the tutorial. Aw. Alright, yeah, I want to play puzzle. They also have an arcade mode, but we're in puzzle. I can see why you'd need the back key. I didn't really expect that. It's very tricky. It's like we're not quite high enough there. So we need to definitely go up the wall a bit. Which also sends us flying. Very tricky. I didn't really want to explode the wall, but okay. Oh, but I'm not. I'm just going straight up. I'm not going up at an angle. Very tricky. Next. We're playing Light After Dark. Oh, so we're like sucking in this light. There we go. Whoa. Oh wow, this is pretty cool. Alright, so we'll make this grow and then we'll do this. So our light seems to also maybe be our health. But I like the dashing feature. Does that use light? I feel like that does. Yeah, okay. There's tons of places to get light. These graphics are nice. I like the skin tone of our enemies being like sort of a bright purple. You look like a butterfly. But you're dead. Just exploring around, figuring out where to go next. Wow. So killing enemies also gives you a bit more light. Okay. This game's very well made. Grab some of this, maybe dash over, get away from me. Oh, I almost didn't dash. Oh, that's a dead end though. Oh, your character actually stops just so short so it doesn't fall into any of those gaps. Mine just stopped just a bit short when I was too close to it. Get towards this light. Where's the exit? I will go over to this light next. Alright. Maybe we have to kill all the enemies to go deeper. Next. We're playing You Are What You Eat. Alright, so I'm constantly flying forward. And I can sort of grab stuff. Can I throw it at people? Like, rotten tomato seems to be bad. Now I am a tomato. Now I'm dead. I don't really understand. Some of this, like, I think it's a piece of bread. Like, when I'm touching no keys, I get pulled forward. And I'm supposed to be able to, like, move and also shoot. I don't see anything this time. There's just me, it seems. I'm not sure if this game just... Oh, there's everything. It's just having issues, or if it's me. Just double tap to shoot, so I double tap there and shot. But I can't get by this guy because he's right next to me. And I am trying to shoot downwards. It's just not really working. I don't know. Next. We're playing Ultra Laser Rocket. Cool. Alright, so we turn, accelerate, use our laser. We're already dying. Game over. Alright, let's try again. This is a bit weird. Alright. So move forward, and then if we let go of moving, then we start to fire our laser. But our laser needs us to move to sort of recharge it. I don't know, I find that to be a bit of a weird way of doing things. Alright. Ah, so that's our boost. So a lot of things depend on you being good at the up arrow key. Okay, I need to boost. Okay. Good. Darn it. Once you get the hang of it, it's a whole lot easier and makes more sense. I like the graphic style. It's sort of very simple with its sort of line drawings. But I like the color and the sort of detail and the way it moves. I said sort of a lot there. Sorry. Next. We're playing Roaring Streets. Alright. Welcome to Roaring Streets. This is a turn-based game. You can move arrow keys. Okay. Like in the puddle effect. That's a gun. Each weapon has a limited range. Stay still for a couple of seconds to see the range of your weapon. I don't know how to actually use it, but When an enemy is within range, press the correct direction to attack it. Careful, watch out for its telegraphed attacks. Okay. There's a little ghost wearing a little hat. That's adorable. Okay, a new gun. Note its color. Also, this gun has an attack range of 2. Oh, okay. If we wait a couple of seconds, it'll show us. Every item has a certain shelf life. See right. Which is depleted every time you make a valid move. Once the next item for use. Oh wait, once shelf life is used up, you'll quit the next item. Oh, so we switch between them. The color of the demon you attack must match the color of your gun, detective. So this is interesting. We kind of have to use our moves super wisely because it'll switch guns and some guns can't attack some ghosts. Oh, I don't think. Bam. So we need to run for a minute because we don't have the right kind of gun. There we go. This adds a lot to the gameplay. I also very much like just the graphics. They're really adorable. These two types of ghosts, each with their own top hat. Can't reach any of them. Next. We're playing Runaway Robot. I've read the instructions. We're basically a robot who's malfunctioning. So the light emits from us, but we are malfunctioning, and the lights attract bad guys who run way faster than we do. Oh wait, that was just like, we fired something, I'm not, what? Something attacked me from inside the wall, it looked like. Not liking that little blasty bit. Nope. I was kind of frozen. I suffered too much damage. So I'll just show you the description said WSD. Moving decreases energy. The yellow bar to the left, energy is please become paralyzed. Oh, that's what I was doing. In addition, your components are malfunctioning, causing a bright light to emit from your body, which will attract attention. You can dim the light by moving. However, when you're staying still, light will grow. You are completely defenseless, however, you can harness your malfunctioning components to generate a ball of electricity that you shoot in front of you. Charged by moving, we see blue star, stops release. That's quite a lot to take in. I find it kind of weird that we're like, we have more light, but yet, like, well, I guess as our energy is going up, we get more light. Okay, that makes kind of sense. We got like a thing. We found the exit as well. Oh, no, come on. Cool. With the last of your rusted bolts shaking inside of you, you managed to disarm the door and flee to the outside world. It's a nice night out. You're finally free. It's a good start. Next. We're playing Cherna. Do not fall into the wormhole until it's collapsed. Alright, so mouse to control yourself, space to slow down. We're the ship. Alright, energy. We need, like, more energy, really. But as we slow down, that costs energy. Alright. Making it. Score is not bad. Just taking it nice and easy. Probably want to be super slow when we get close to the end of this distance thing. You died. Oh. So I think we need to like go way slower because clearly like the wormhole was collapsing and we kind of ended up in it. So I'm just gonna try to go as slow as possible for as long as possible. Just keep using it. This is pretty interesting. I'm not sure how to tell if the wormhole is collapsed because I haven't seen it collapsed yet. Our score is far less this time, probably because we weren't going as fast. Next. We're playing Void the Dark Laser, a Paper Nova Sidekick story. I don't really know how to play. I died, better luck next time. I think we're gonna kill the mice, because we're like a little snake mouse thing. Snake cat thing. So we can sort of slash them all to death. Of course there's tons of them because they're mice. I like the graphic style. The hand-drawnness of it. Definitely going up in health, but not in energy restored. I need to like restore energy here by tapping it after killing things. Get away. Get away. 90. Yay, victory! You saved Noah and ensured that we can continue creating the sequels. Alright. It's an interesting start. Next.